Today we're just going to compare linear functions, so we're going to focus all of our attention just on the linear functions rather than nonlinear functions. This is something that you have done before when you were comparing equations and graphs and charts of linear equations. In this skill, you're just looking at strictly functions. So the whole idea here with linear functions is, of course, you need to look at the y-intercept. You need to look at the slope of the function and see how they compare. So if we just take a look at these two functions, we see the function p here. This here is the function p, and this here is the function f. So one of the points being made here is that, of course, different functions are named different things, and that's one of the differences between functions and equations, is that functions are a way of naming these equations and comparing them together in a slightly easier way. So this function f here has a slope of 5/4, so it's a slope of 5/4, and it has a y-intercept of -1. So we know that's -1 down here, and it's increasing. It's increasing right there. That type of line right there. Okay. The function p has a y-intercept of 7, and it looks like a slope of 2. You see that there? We're going up 2 and across 1. So we can actually say that p of r. Notice that this is on the variable r. So p of r has a slope of 2. So it's 2r plus 7 is what our function is in terms of the function p. So we're being asked a couple of things. Which function has the greater y-intercept? And we can see right here that's a simple one. The function p has the greater y-intercept. So just compare the two functions first of all, and then see what you can answer about them. Let's look at a few more questions here. Taking a look now at a table. So again, two different functions: the function q and the function f. The function f has a slope of -7/3 and a y-intercept of -1. The function q has a y-intercept of -2, so we can say this is q of x equals, and it has -2 as the y-intercept. We can see there -2, right? And the slope here, well, let's take a look. We're going up 1 in each case, and we're going down 2. So it's a slope of -2. We can see here. So that's down 2 over 1, and down 2 over 1. So you can see you can see what's going on there with the slope. So our slope here is -2x. Our equation is -2x minus 2, right? So the question is, which function decreases faster? Well, they both decrease, but notice that -7/3 is a slightly smaller number, so it's a slightly steeper slope than -2, right? Both of them are decreasing, but the function f is decreasing at a faster rate because -7/3 is a greater negative than -2 is. So the function f decreases faster. Okay, now we're comparing a chart and a table. Okay, so comparing a chart and a table, let's take a look at this here. Again, it helps to put these as equations so that we can truly analyze them properly.